In USAID's world, where I served for 8 years, they've been beat up by Congress for decades that they aren't focused enough on these outcomes so that the government, including Congress, who has oversight over the money for those development projects, that they get reports that actually show we're making progress every year. And I think that the Hill feels that they're getting more accountability, more compliance into the programming, but what they're not getting is the transparency piece.
We heard that President Trump is reviewing the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act, and I was just interested in your thoughts on how did things change in the old days when we enter into agreements or investments with corporations and how it is today.
When the Taliban took over, were put on pause, the energy company is still working, and the Taliban have not missed a utility payment to them for the energy they're providing, where the previous government tried to always get them to give corrupt payments to their friends. I was very honest with them that there'll be no investment from the United States, from the American people, from our government, or from our companies as long as you restrict the rights, the human rights, of 50% of your population, which is women and girls.
Is TikTok a threat to American society, or?
I think my personal feeling as a TikTok user is I like it better than Instagram, but I'm also worried about all the data sharing that goes on behind it.
So, I mean, can you talk a little bit about stability operations? Like, how has it changed from less complicated, fewer conflicts to today, multipolar world?
We lost a lot of some of my friends, a lot of young boys and girls in Afghanistan, and their parents have the right to ask, why did my son give his life if this was not going to be a commitment of our government long term? And that's really a hard conversation to have, and I think about that a lot when I'm in Kabul even now. So.